I was on for me Mawakwaba eba Kobe Joe's Van's platforms. Kobe Joe's Van on YouTube, Kobe Joe's Van on all social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, LinkedIn, Chat. Edino eba Kobe Joe's Van. Now, Ushia mo highway ni so bet me after me the nation's blogger or the ugly village boy. This time when him say metenase say I know say semni bia ekoso e space ni mu e make conversation no e be enam de bro. If today is the very first time watching me, as usual, the way you know, follow me on all social media platforms. Kai say subscribe to my YouTube channel. Now Emma Ray said the comment section is designed purposely for you. So bibi aye wa adwen chire ni pass it through the comment section na emrebe mu a ye be hwe ni nyina de ohia say entena sense kan ho asem no. E ba betena say ya komobi a wo bia na ye de review papa ni nyina be bro. Ya won so be hu de ekoso. Recommended branding to others ma. You asafa na nyina hu djuma pani bia ye bo ha. Na afofro so benefited from this video. I am here to talk about the king of Africa dancehall Charles Ni Amamensa Jr. aka Shatta Wale. Blakk Rasta I can send be afa Shatta Wale home proud to the appearance na omeki ewo Jamaica Kingston at the Freedom Street concert na it happened ewo Kingston. And after the performance no ye yina some of the results ni bia ababontin the numbers echo up. The social media handles so I busy. I mean on God in Jumno performing a Ghana Funibi HSM in Jumno. I mean selecting that in Jumno to the list of song now or performing wasn't the best decision. No. Yeah, who some of the wonders. Now Shatta answer before then so be reason why you selected sa in Jumno. Say and son about Jamaica no or checking the algorithm no who say sa in Jumno and a trend Jamaica. Now after performing wonders be SC. Now Blakk Rasta, I can say Blakk Rasta the secret song could be ababontin. Or chim say the reason why Shatta performance no omeki ewo Jamaica ama Shatta Wale air trending na wiasa fa na nyina ehun Shatta to those people who want Shatta Wale dimpo are beginning to dig and search who is Shatta Wale is as a result of advice from Kumbia or the man Shatta Wale. Na sa advice no the man Shatta Wale no. And no and a performance that was now you say a woman no one is above advice and apodi in here wutu anamombi na wontini maybe ase ana sani man why be the name ache na obia wu say ono no ye bi ne enche na afili say okon ho na kosiki advisor ebeboa no so okonipa ne nche na oje advice papa na nso wode kakraka ho a result a ebia we expecting no at the end of the day you get more than that. Now Blakk Rasta is reggae dancehall artist, but most of Nenjum no friend Kuchoku because on when they start be or the Nenjum that is blending the African melodies, instrumentations together with the Jamaican, I mean rhythm no, and at the end of the day he's able to give out some feeling. According to Blakk Rasta, or say Shatta before say Shatta Wale bekono, Shatta friend no bisa na say Rasta wona nansan ufi Jamaica aba na den eko niema ben na eko so ho mebe ko ho na diade ne diade na ofili sese me ya ebe boa me wo mi Jamaica na me kono diade ne diade ya me ya ebe mama selichu me nkoye John bia ho na Blakk Rasta e man advice according to Blakk Rasta o say Shatta ho na wo kono enkoye patwa sembia because you can't patwa Jamaica for and can patwa nemum ade Jamaica for any je ho pa any ye pidgin no anatwi no nti sa wokọ ha make sure sa wobaka pidgin anatwi kasa no what you say wokọ ha so pay respect to nipa na wokọ akoboni show no aye Vybz Kartel reason why wokọ ho no aside that no so make sure say wo appearance no your costume no so if possible dress African. Let the people know say you are African because ye trace root na Jamaicans no omunyina mo fi Africa. As a result of slavery no and maybe mo ekopie wo. Nti abrena nyina when they see Africans, when they see people of Africa, na bibi demonstrate say these people are indeed coming from Africa. It brings them back to their root. Na emamo kai say no, these people eye mo so modia nti ekwa akọ ho no enkoye patwa bia enkoye ho say wote kasa na se omo nemom go there and represent the true you and be the son of Africa now ofi Africa eba. And don't forget say you are the only African artist now who mounted that stage, you know. And whatever that you do will be either plus or minus to your brand. Now, according to Blakk Rasta, a woman say, enye nsem ni nyina no ka che Shatta Wale ena ofa ni nyina de. Nemom the oka ni nyina no he represented it in his own way, but the same idea no and the same strategy no the man no. Now at the end of the day, result ni bi ena ye hu e wo space ni mu. Shatta after the performance no ye nyina ye hu niema ni bia esisi. Babia social any ni media ne so de waje so ni nyina. Internet ne so de waje so nyina. Entertainment ne so de waje so ni nyina. But there's one thing. Shatta Wale ayenim no. Yenim sa brena breni nyina. Shatta de anka akọ show abai de live and then some chiro mu de bebre. But Shatta Wale this time around waye din or her space no or her de ekọ no oba na o pull it out. O ma yehu ni mansion na wasi no. Aside that no yen shade hu Shatta so okasa. Nemom njuma no ena ekasa. Yebeka yen so last year medical show ni so Shatta Wale maye yawe say 2025 he is going global and truly man is going global. Before say yebeka ko tie Blakk Rasta yebeka ko he Blakk Rasta advice na odima Shatta Wale no me pesa me kai wo say sa wanzema wo jomoro na wani J forklift one. Then I bring you good news from step 79 safety forklift. Omo training you to know until within a period of 3 weeks I mean grab this opportunity na koho no TVET MVT for my accreditation into no problem bia no koho na ko sua de na fa kan ho na highway no so nya kwan na didi bibi to say licensing documentation wunni how bia into step 79 safety forklift training I koso e wo Jomoro Nzema. Grab this opportunity na badamas na so wa Accra in kran here Saki wonso omo center ho koho na woni mu dijuma na me sure at the end of the day you will come and thank me later. What about yare I mean wa bre wa chima all these years ni nyina opebi obeboa aw yare na wa battle ho nyina no obete ne te once and for all there. Then they do Herbal Hospital is the best place for you to go. Omo odoko official town oko central region so omo ba fi krom what ya say mankesim grab this opportunity na alcohol Dr. Dubenya mre ahwehwe yare no atene once and for all what ya say sanso na upobia obeboa ewo party mu when it comes to event ne sani menema na my lazy foot and your plug what ya say oko lazy foot asoya obenya mre metie wonsem na a dream bia idea bia wo bia no they will put it into work. Yeah, at the end of the day result na beba bontene you will love it. Abuso for yenko tie nsem ni bia Blakk Rasta ekano secret ni bia ana advice no de man Shatta Wale nam so yehu result na yehu sisia no.
Shatta Wale, secret behind reception in Jamaica. Pa 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 pa. His name is Shatta Wale. Oh yes, Charles Niyama Mensah. He went on the streets struggling to be able to do something for himself. And interestingly, my brother, my sister, some interesting things happened to him. Struggling so much in the ghetto, all he wanted to do was music. And did the music work for him? They did not work for him. He didn't want to do any other thing but music. He hit the streets very hard, running. After some years, he had his breakthrough with a song, Bandana from Ghana. We all heard it. The true title, Mokoho. He did so well. And then he went into oblivion again, as if he was lost. 10 solid years later, he sprang up. He came strong. My brother, my sister, Shatta Wale is the one we're talking about. From when he returned after 10 years, Dancehall king in the whole Ghana, they sparked up a certain fierce, controversial talk. What was it all about? who is the dancehall king. And for so many years, Ghanaians were captivated by that new title, the dancehall king in Ghana. Was it this or was it that? Now they were able to move it forward with the coming of Afrobeats. Now they don't talk too much about dancehall. Yes, there's Afrobeat. Yes, there's reggae. Yes, there's dancehall. But a lot of them started to do what Stonebwoy referred to as Afro dancehall, mixing the African rhythms and beats with dancehall. It looked like he wanted to be called the king of Afro dancehall, while Shatta Wale still stood on his grounds and said he was the dancehall king. Now, it's an interesting story. They even had a clash to see who was the king. At the end of the day, there was no winner. Oh gosh. We can go on and on and on and on and on about this story. But that is not what I want to look at today. Shatta Wale was in Jamaica a week after I was in Jamaica and returned to Ghana. He called me and said, Blakk Rasta, I've been invited by Vybz Kartel to come and speak to the people of Jamaica. I said, when you say you want to speak, I know exactly what you mean. And then he asked me, you have been to Jamaica, and just recently you went to Jamaica. What do you think the Jamaican people expect from me? I gave him the rundown, my brother, my sister. And on this show, I'm going to be telling you exactly what I told him to do and how to even get into Jamaica, how to handle himself and all that, both on stage and off stage. He went to Jamaica. And then, boom, some interesting things happened. What exactly did Blakk Rasta tell Shatta Wale? I told Shatta Wale, you know what? Dress 100% African. Number two, when you go on stage, greet the people in the most popular Ghanaian language, Twi, and teach them at least one word on stage. Then you can continue speaking to the people in Pidgin English. Pidgin has been made more popular by the onslaught Afrobeat is having on the music scene. Patronize it, get into it, and take advantage of it and push the Pidgin language to the people of Jamaica. It sounds like they are patois. You would make it. Shatta Wale said thank you, and then he employed for Jamaica. All right. And what happened in Jamaica? Jamaicans are talking about Shatta Wale all over the place. Many people said from the day he performed that he had performed the wrong songs. But how many songs did Shatta Wale perform? Before he even performed, we told you that he would be performing for 5 minutes. Remember we told you? And how he would even appear on stage. It was because of the conversations I had with Shatta Wale. And then he went on stage. He didn't wear the African print. He wore something American. And then he remembered the African vibe. He went down on his knees and greeted Vybz Kartel, and he became the talk of the people. What did they say? He was not hero worshipping. He was just giving the man, his biggest dancehall idol, the reverence that he deserved. This is the highest form of respect in Africa. You go down on your knees. And then Vybz Kartel was so exasperated. In other words, he was happy. You can feel the happiness on his face when he embraced Shatta Wale. For all you know, nobody has ever knelt before Vybz Kartel in this form and manner. And the interesting thing, Shatta Wale always goes on stage with the Ghana flag. And you can see the Ghana flag flying behind him. It did the magic. He sold Ghana on stage. He sold Africa on stage. Now it's a big talk in Jamaica. Everybody is talking about the fact that he knelt down before Vybz Kartel. And that was good. Look at the Ghana flag. Look at Shatta Wale after, embracing Vybz Kartel. And you could see that when the people were not really responding to Shatta Wale's song, Vybz Kartel came behind him, trying to push him and trying to let the people feel the vibe. You can see everything. Watch this. Now Shatta Wale is moving around and Vybz Kartel is shouting and telling them that, yo, this is the man. Interestingly, watch what happened now. He sang the Pidgin song on God. And that's what Jamaica is talking about. They are not talking about his collaboration with Beyonce. They are not talking about his collaboration with even Vybz Kartel. He performed those songs on stage. But they are talking about a song that was so harmless on God. Why? Because it's in Pidgin. If Shatta Wale had worn the African print that I told him to wear, you can imagine what would have happened in Jamaica. We all know that he's not used to wearing African attire and all that. He likes to wear things like this and his blinks. But I told him, when you get to Jamaica, wear African print, speak a little bit of tree on stage, and make sure that you also flow in the pidgin. The people will love you more. Now, he has come to understand that what Blakk Rasta told him was out of experience.
Abusuafo, after watching the video, listening to what Blakk Rasta what do you also have to say? Share your views, share your thoughts, and don't forget to share this video. Yeah, others will also benefit from this. There's this saying, say, gratitude is a must. And he said, obi yade na osaye ya or de bonabaso. Ya next time, sani pan beba ye the echinsa. After when Blakk Rasta eba bontin, ebe can say, Shatta eba ne ho ebe siki advice no. Shatta Wale also saw the need to also use the social media handle to also appreciate the legendary Blakk Rasta. So now, ayampa said the Rasta canon ayampa. Nimom epuna bie. So also person will take that step nibi. No here futua ben kofo no. Kofo bi to say Blakk Rasta mo. Number boa. Ya also kwa result awe hwe anim no. At the end of the day, wosa beka. Now when me bisa mo ho say, en kofo na mo kan say Shatta Wale enti advice. Shatta Wale always think say onim bibia no. Sa conversation, is it true? Others sense mo kan say Shatta Wale never appreciate. He's ungrateful. At any point in time he think about himself no. Is it true? Because one thing personally I observe about Shatta Wale ni say, whoever add anything to the brand biano, at any point in time be obenya opportunity biano no or bege up sa nipa no. Ya hu bebre utie ne ndwom na nkofo ne nyina one mo ya adwuma no so lash mo juwed obia Roland mo Sammy Flex mo obia agene flower obia agene 3 points e won ndwom. And not every musician or every artist be sad no. So for him to even do that, he should tell you say obia contribution bia obe make you na brabo bia no, he really appreciate. Not long ago after Jamaica no, Stoneboy former manager Black City, ye hu say Shatta Wale da na ase e wo ni interview mu. Not everybody will do that. Obi wo ha ne conversation pon bebo odi na abeda ne kasa na traffic ni bi mpo aba also. Ya others will also see you. Say won so contribute bibi e wo na brabo. Ne former manager Bull God, so many occasions onya platform now begin up until say their issue came and when himself talk about the obi abebo defense in a way say anonso ebebo no na we ana Shatta Wale etroye e won Facebook. The Facebook account na edit Charles ni amamensa, and this is what Shatta Wale wrote. I say, talking to Black Empire Media, that is Blakk Rasta. Talking to Black Empire Media before going to Jamaica was the best advice ever. I hope many will learn from this and know that I never hated anyone, but only came with the truth about how this showbiz in Ghana can be seen as business. Tia, or say, I hope many will learn from this and know that I never hated anyone, but only came with the truth about how this showbiz in Ghana can be seen as business. My door is still open for anyone who wants to join me on my next journey and face of the Shatta story. What you say? Thank you, Blakk Rasta. We did it for Africa. Or say, or the Blakk Rasta say, na opese we ase afana nyina Ghana for agenda for nyina te ase say on time obia. Nti abre na nyina wa bie ne po no so obia betumi aba ne nchen. Nemom bibia oye bia no opese no kre no ene space na ye wo mu eye showbiz no nkofo hu say eye business enye se bia mu di agro. It's anything about him if it is not business and your koda ofri onoma we are for na nyina san so etim ho ase say the journey no any Shatta story no ahya ase o nemom oda Blakk Rasta ase say waman afutuo sononko ama de okoye wo Jamaica adane faso nemom monkai say de oye no wanya ama ne ho oye ma Africa Ghana you are for na nyina abusuafo. What do you also have to say? Share your views, share your thoughts, and don't forget to share this video. Yeah, others will also benefit from. Meeting at the Kobe Juice Van. I'm a blogger, social influencer, and a pandit. And anytime I sit like this, no sense. Send me a course, I will space in it so I make a conversation. It be and I'm the bro. Kai say a juma women on there. Comment session, eh, oh dear, chawadrim or eating come on. Na bibia a course I want 10 times so no. Yantanase. Niambo ne tofa niamfa bi mesomo na nso wahu de ekoso ewo comment section edino de Kobe Juice Van on all social media platforms search edino egu atare ni mu edino egu atare ni mu what I say Kobe Juice Van, type the name, search the name, follow us, subscribe to us, be part of the wonderful family, and don't forget we speak, and don't forget we talk about the truth, the facts, the happiness. Yeah, mbedi I mean, concern be and we hear be our ha. Na I say we respect all creatives. We don't use our platform to disrespect creatives. We don't use our platform to insult creative. But whatever that they are doing, yeah papa no. Ye pia ya for subo. The anya papa no, ya join chere kakra ye wono in a very polite way. Ye di mama ebeboa no. Ebi ene ye di mama. What you say? Follow ye, subscribe to your channel no. Now be part of this family. Now, so we share more highway in this one. But my family, the nation's blogger or the ugly village boy. My crowd.